We're back.
I got a bad case. I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so fire it up. I got a bad case. I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so somebody fire it up. Come on and fire it up.
Hey guys, this is PS3 Center coming back to you after a couple of months of inactivity. This is Rocky, and we have a special guest today. It's my good friend Minus. How's it doing, Minus?
Hey, what's up, Rocky?
Pretty good. We have been Minus and I have been playing Fallout New Vegas quite a bit since it came out on this release date. We both got it on the first day.
Yeah.
And we're loving it. We're loving it, and I thought, hey, this is the perfect game to come back and do a commentary on because we've been AJ and I have been having troubles with computers, and I just brought my PS3 back to my actual video editing computer rather than trying to get my laptop to run. So we did this video, and it's edited heavily. That's why things are sped up and things are cut out. So don't expect the game to actually look like this necessarily. Minus, let's get into talking about the game. So why don't you just start telling us about what you think are the biggest points that this game is?
Well, biggest points for me were the actual true iron sights in the game. How they brightened it up, gave it more color in the game instead of all types of shades of gray and stuff. Really a big plus for me. And more quests and
Agreed.
Yeah.
Although the quests do seem a little bit shorter, and some of them do seem more simplistic, but there's a more variety, I think, and that's kind of nice.
More options of how to end the quest.
Yes, and with the factions, it's instead of just one road with a few branches here and out, it's like a whole tree. You can veer off to different factions and make different choices throughout all these different. It's more like real life and stuff like that.
Yeah, where Fallout was, you're just following the Yellow Brick Road to the end.
Yeah, and maybe making a couple detours.
Yeah.
But the other things in this game, the companions, they really improved the companions in this game. The companions, they actually have this companion wheel for you to easily manage them, and you can still talk to them. And they got the whole how you
Love it.
maintained them last week. That's what it was last year. I mean, not last week. Last game. That's what it's like in this game too. So you can still use the same interface if you really wanted to, but you don't have to.
It's just a companion wheel.
Yeah, and another thing I like is each companion has their own little quest. Like there's one lady from the Brotherhood of Steel, and you do different technology stuff. And those are like the most in-depth side quests actually in this game are the companion things.
Oh, I mean, I'm still trying to do Boone's side quests and, all those other ones. I mean, his is quite difficult right now.
And what I really like is you get pretty much your house, like in Megaton or the 10 Penny Towers Fallout 3. Well, you get one like pretty much right away when you get to the strip in this one of these buildings in Lucky 34. Was it 34?
38, my friend.
38, thank you. Sorry, I'm in Vault 34. That's what's messing me up.
Yeah.
Which is not fun with the radiation and stuff. I actually had to pull out early from my quest in this video, but that was a side point. But what I like
you made it pretty far in there.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. I'll finish it up another time. I got all the things unlocked, so I just have to go down there with no radiation and more stim packs. But getting back to the companions, you can send them instead of having them when you part your ways. Instead of just having them part ways where you met them, like Fox went back to I forgot where Dogmeat went back to Vault 101 and stuff like that in Fallout 3. In this game, you send them back to your house. So like pretty much I found all the companions you could have, and then I broke or quote unquote broke up with them, so I have like this party in my apartment whenever I want it, pretty much, and I just pick which companion I want to take me for a certain quest. You can use them like a tool. It's like using a weapon. You choose your companions wisely.
Yeah, it's a lot better having all your companions in one spot than having to go all around looking for them all.
And you forget where they go. Another nice thing is if you're not playing hardcore, that's a new element where you have to eat, drink, sleep, and all this other stuff. I haven't tried it yet, but I know that and
It was hell.
yeah, I know. I'm interested to do it just for more of a challenge once like a new prospect to the game after I find everything else. Um, but I know without hardcore mode, you can't actually kill your partners. They don't actually get killed before while they're your companion. If they're not considered your companion at the point, even if they're in your house and you kill them, then they die. But otherwise, they just become unconscious, which is really nice. Like right there in the video, I had a sneak attack on Veronica, and that could have killed her in Fallout 3. And oh, what are you gonna do? Go to your last save or say goodbye? And that really hurt me with dog meat, so I just kept him in my Megaton house so he would never die.
Yeah, that kind of blows when you accidentally kill your companion in Fallout 3, and you're sitting there deciding, well, do I go back 4 hours in the game to save him, or do I just move on?
And I save pretty regularly, and that's actually what got me stuck the first time I went through Fallout 3, and I had to go back 6 hours for my backup save. Um,
I forget to do that.
yeah, it's
Very important. Do that.
yeah.
Save a
See,
lot.
I'm pretty sure the PC version has this quick save option where you press like one of the function buttons and it saves easily. And wow, I would press a button every 3 seconds. My computer would probably lag because of that. Um, but yeah,
Catch fire.
yeah, but yeah, saving's important, especially make a backup save before you go into Vault 34 because you can get yourself trapped in radiation or lack of stim packs and just die. That happens. That's I would say that's probably among. That's not really a glitch, but this game it does have its complaints. I know a lot of the big gaming sites are really complaining about the glitches. For me personally, I only had one hard crash, and that's the one where I actually had to restart my PS3. That happens so often in Fallout 3 for me, still does. The patches did help in that, and the new patch for New Vegas really helped too. That went out a couple days ago.
Yeah, really helped me. Where you only experienced one before the patch, I experienced a lot of crashes where I had to restart my PlayStation. Since the update, it's rarely happens now. Every now and then, it's all good.
Yeah, that's it's really something, and I think part of it is when and it still has those little burps or whatever you want to call them, where it like freezes for a second. But mainly that's like when you're in the wasteland or when you're initiating uh, talk with some like person or something like that. Because I think part of it is because this game's much more open. Where like in Fallout 3, you went underground for everything. Everything was in this little division. In this game, you see a place, you can walk right through. It's not like in downtown DC where you had to take 3 subway systems to get 1 block away. And that was
Three subway systems and get lost along the way.
yeah.
Oh shit, I made a wrong turn. Where am I? I'm in the South Loop. What the?
Yeah, pretty much. All of a sudden, you're in
Yeah.
the White House, and
Like, how the hell did I get here?
yeah, and I kind of missed that actually in this game. I mean, maybe if you were in the Las Vegas area, you probably recognize a lot of things, but I did like being able to recognize things from Civilization, like in Fallout 3, you know, like, oh, Washington D.C. There's this that everybody can recognize that from TV, you know. But you can still recognize Las Vegas and New Vegas. Don't get me wrong. There's just not like the iconic like White House you run into. And right in the video, I also saw like the cinematic kill cam. Like you used to only get that in VATS, but now you get it outside combat. And you also get it when your partner does it, and you get the XP from the partner that does it. And that's also really nice when they go unconscious and they wake up like a mile away from you, so they're trying to catch up to you, and they're randomly killing people, and you get like these visions of them killing. It's pretty cool. Let me tell you, it scared me the first 5 times though, because I was in combat and all of a sudden I saw this critical strike and I thought I'd die. I'm like, how did I die? But it was really my character killing somebody.
You want that dude? That scared the shit out of me when that first happened.
Mhm.
I didn't know the game did that. I thought you only get that in VATS, and here goes 3 kills later, and that shit happens, and I'm over here freaking out like, well, how did I die? What the hell? About to throw my controller at the screen and shit.
Yeah, it's this game. Yeah, and you did mention also like graphics. You kind of touched on it. The graphics stayed the same. So much stayed the same. It feels like Fallout, and I'm kind of glad they did that actually. Because they're already pushing the engine to its limits. Because this is Obsidian, not Bethesda, that made it, and pretty much all they did is they used a wider color palette, not all just grays and stuff, and that really made things look better. And it made it look like they improved the graphics, even though they didn't. Although I think they improved the faces.
Yeah, they did improve the faces. A little bit of touch
Good.
here and there. I mean,
Yeah, it only looks like it went through a meat grinder once.
yeah. You want to say that?
Speaking of which, is completely off topic, but I saw a preview for the Saw game that looks creepy.
The
Sorry, that
Saw game,
oh
really?
yeah, that looks that's like completely off topic. But yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
but yeah, I really like this game. I can't wait to keep playing it. But we are coming towards the end of the video now.
I'm playing it right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're lucky. I'm here. I have to turn my TV into a monitor for this, but I'm not even
Uh,
gonna explain my computer setup right now with my PS3 and everything.
freaking
Don't.
powder gangers.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to start the game over also in a different factions and stuff like that. But yeah, for our next video, hopefully we're gonna get more videos out now. Cross country's ended with me and all that stuff, so I have more time. AJ's laptop's up and running now. We just fixed that a couple minutes ago, actually. Um, but yeah, if you have any specific games you want us to do commentary on, or if you want a guide how to get through Vault 34, I'd be happy to do that too. Or maybe not so happy, but I'll do it. um, because it is kind of tricky if you do. Always actually the Fallout Wikia.fallout or something like that. That's the
Fallout.wikia.com. Yes.
greatest source of information. But if you don't always have a computer with you, this can be difficult. Great source of information though. But we are wrapping this up. Thank you for
No.
watching so much. If you are not a subscriber, maybe you should consider that. You know, I'm not going to force you because that's impossible. But you know, maybe you can click that subscribe button and just be nice to us.
I can
Please,
hold my plasma rifle too.
yeah. So this is Rocky,
This is minus.
and stay frosty.